To get this out of the way, first of all, Tartaria has long been dismissed. Banking alone. Remember, what did Ike tell us? The reptilian has no creative capacity. Therefore, the Anunnaki reptilian would have no creative capacity. Doubtful the custodian has a creative capacity. We gave them banking, or something did. Okay, so Tartaria is dismissed. Whatever creates banking, God, besides the steel, how did you had to pollute water to get that steel? Tartaria, 30,000 gallons for 1 ton. There's no getting around that. So, so with real pictures of Tartaria, it's over with. Okay, it's just gothic shit everywhere for no damn reason. Okay, where's the 4-legged somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is 7 days ago. Okay, his president, he wants us to worry about not BlackRock, but who is it? BlackRock? I don't know. Blackstone has just bought half of America with what, fiat currency? What they buy it with? What are you talking about? While the native is still on prisoner of war camps, they mislabel reservations intentionally. Okay, they're prisoner of war, so they're in prisoner of war camps because they're technically prisoners of war. Okay, not saying they're all innocent. Not saying but the thing is, what you realize is like, damn, we had a lot of ancestors that weren't so cool. That's like, it's like all of them seem to be owning some damn slaves. So like that's the thing. If you if you were Indian and you owned slaves, then I imagined you sowed owning slaves, and you would reap a trail of tears. That's the problem with that. The story cannot be told. I don't know if it's true. I mean, I just think it's, the thing is, like, everyone seemed to own slaves, so it's kind of like, why would they, it's like, damn, why did I think, like, I thought there were no bad Sasquatch, really, maybe like a handful, and then, like, of course, no, bad Indians were, but to like the 7 Fire Messenger native of Turtle Island, like a guardian type, you know what I'm saying? Tartaria was not that gothic nonsense was not invited, I'm sure, okay? Because he made it clear there was trees coast to coast and they didn't work for their food. They stopped at the redwoods, he says, okay? Now, I was there, I heard that. Okay? This is a few years ago. This is not new, okay? See, this dude doesn't even know where that model comes from. No creative capacity. They got this from a model that has nothing to do with any balls spinning around. Do you get what I'm saying? Those are layers of density and reality, okay? Or something like it's on Devin. Go to Flat Earth Paradise, find it yourself. Do I spoon feed everything to the human? Okay. See, that's how they dismiss this. The other doesn't exist, idiot. Obviously, if the Earth is flat, then none of these other motherfuckers exist. Obviously, this dismisses that. That's not part of that paradigm, of that construct. No one ever proposed this nonsense. You're saying this and this obviously cancel each other out. It can't be both, idiot. So, I mean, this is what you're saying. On and on and on. Okay. Just like all the entertainers that are complicit with all the rampant pedophilia, you're dismissed, sir. Okay, you're saying because you will not stop lying to children. It's 2025, ancient news now. This was on Netflix like how many years? Over a decade ago or something. Ancient remembrance. Okay. So no, your petty concerns while the American Indian, Native Turtle Island are almost eliminated, erased, and on prison war camps. And you're talking about something bought part of Turtle Island with fiat currency? No, it didn't.